Good morning, students. Today we have to study the remaining part of the lesson, freedom struggle of India. When we are studying about social studies, in all the classes of India, freedom struggle is an important part. Freedom struggle of India. Today we have to study about Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress, INC. We have to learn or we have to study about Indian National Congress. What is the meaning of this one? That we have to think. During the year 1885, A.O. Hume established Indian National Congress. A.O. Hume, or during the 1885 period, Allen Octavio Hume established Indian National Congress. Allen Octavio Hume, A.O. Hume established Indian National Congress. A.O. Hume, Allen Octavio Hume established Indian National Congress during 1885. A.O. Hume. A.O. Hume was a retired British officer, or he was an employee of English East India Company. Allen Octavio Hume believed that Indians will not fight with the British people if they have an organization. If they have an organization, they will not fight with the British people. That was the belief, or that was opinion of A.O. Hume. So, with such an idea in his mind, Allen Octavio Hume established Indian National Congress. With such a great idea in mind, Allen Octavio Hume established Indian National Congress. A.O. Hume. W.C. Banerjee. W.C. Banerjee was the first president of Indian National Congress. Umesh Chandra Banerjee or W.C. Banerjee was the first president of Indian National Congress. In the beginning, Indians were not ready to join with the Congress party. In the beginning, Indians were angry to join with the Indian National Congress. Why? Because one reason was that. Why? Because British people were ruling over India for the last so many years. British people were ruling over India for the last so many years. So, what happened? British people were exploiting the land of India. British people were troubling the people of India. That was the condition of India. Because of this reason, what happened? Because of this reason, what actually happened? Indian people were not ready to join with the Indian National Congress. But gradually Indians understood one thing, that what they understood. Gradually Indians understood one thing, that Indian National Congress can be used as a powerful weapon to fight with the British people. So, gradually, Indian people began to join with the Indian National Congress gradually. And up to 1947 period, Indian National Congress was an important weapon in getting the freedom of India. Then, what were the objectives? What were the objectives of Indian National Congress that we have seen? Unite. In the land of India, there were so many freedom fighters. All of them were working from different corners. Some of them were members of one political party. Some others were members of some other political party. People were working in different political parties. And their way of approach was also different. The way of approach of people were different from corner to corner. That was one issue. Way of approach of the people were different from corner to corner. That was one issue. So, Indian National Congress main objective of Congress party was to unite or to join together all those people who were working for the freedom of India. Indian National Congress provided a background for the unity of all the people who were working for the freedom of India. Next one is national unity. Unity of the nation or national unity was an important idea or objective of Indian National Congress. So, what I told you now, Indian National Congress was formed in the 1885 period. Who formed or who established the Indian National Congress? Then we have to think. Who founded or who established the Indian National Congress? Then we should know. It was A.O. Hume who established the Indian National Congress. Or Indian National Congress was established by A.O. Hume, Allen Octavius Hume. He was not an Indian. A.O. Hume was a British personality. He was a retired British officer. He worked in the English East India Company. After retirement, he formed Indian National Congress. W.C. Banerjee was the first president of Indian National Congress. In the beginning, people were not at all interested in joining Indian National Congress in the beginning. Why? Because for a long time it was the British people who were ruling over India. For a very long time it was the British people who were ruling over India. So, British people were exploiting India. And Congress party was also formed by A.O. Hume. So, A.O. Hume was also a British person. So, Indian people did not like Indian National Congress. Indian people Whatever may be the case, did not like Indian National Congress. But in due course of time, after some time, Indian people understood that. What they understood? After some time, Indians understood that Congress party can be used as a weapon to defeat the British people. Congress party can be used as a weapon to defeat the English people. So gradually, so many Indian people began to join with the Indian National Congress. Objectives of Indian National Congress. What were the objectives of Indian National Congress that we got to? Unite the freedom fighters of India. During this time, so many freedom fighters were there in the land of India. So many freedom fighters. They were members of different organizations. Freedom fighters were members of different organizations. So, Indian National Congress decided to join all the freedom fighters of India. Indian National Congress decided to join together all the freedom fighters of India. And Indian National Congress decided to provide unity for all the freedom fighters of India. Second one, Indian National Congress decided to provide unity to India. Indian people had no unity during that time. Indian people. Then Indian people had no unity at all. So Indian National Congress decided to provide a unity to the people of India during this particular time. They decided to provide a unity to India. India had no unity. So Indian National Congress worked hard to provide a unity to India during this particular time. Moderates. We have to know about different group of Congress people. Moderate people. 1885. to 1905 is the period of moderate Congress people in the land of India. Moderate Congress people. Moderate Congress people means they were peace-loving people. Peace, Shanti. They were peace-loving. Peace means Shanti. Moderate Congress people were not at all ready to fight with the British people. Always they like Shanti or peace only. They were known as peace-loving people. And Ranade, Gokhale, etc. were the major leaders of this gang. Ranade, Gokhale, etc. All the peace-loving Congress members where they were in moderate group. They were giving petition to the British people. What do you mean? They were giving petition to the British people. Petition. They were giving small petition to the British people. They were demanding responsible government in India. They told that election should be conducted to the state and central legislative assembly. These petitions were given by moderates. And moderate people were having another belief. What was the belief? Moderate people had a belief that in future British people will give freedom to India. That was a belief of whom? That was a belief of moderate Congress leaders. They believed that, what they believed? They believed that in future or in due course of time, British people will give freedom to India. That was opinion of moderate people. They had belief in the British people. They were not ready to fight with whom? British people. Their belief was like that. So during 1885 to 1905 period was the period of moderate Congress people in the land of India. That was the day, or that was a period of moderate Congress people in the land of India. They were moderates. They did not fight with anyone. So they were not at all ready to fight with anyone. They had no belief in fighting with other people. They were moderates. They were peace-loving people. And British people also liked moderates. British people also liked moderate people. Why? Because they also believed that moderate people will not make any problem in India. They believed that moderate people will not fight with whom? Moderate people will not fight with the British people. They were peace-loving people. So British people also did not give any importance to the moderate people. So what I told you, there were different groups of people inside moderate party. Inside the Congress party, there were different types of or different categories of people. 1885 period to 1905. Inside the Congress party, moderate Congress people were there. Moderate Congress people means they were peace-loving people. Peace-loving people were known by what name? Moderate Congress people. Ranade, Gokhale, Madan Mohan, Malviya, etc. were members of this party, moderate. They did not make any weapons against British people. They did not fight with the British people by taking violent steps. They believed in ahimsa. Their main methods were giving petition to the British people. What did they do? They gave petition to the British people. They gave only petition to the British people. They wrote their demands on a sheet of paper and they gave such a petition to the British people. Then meetings. They conducted peaceful meetings in India. They conducted really very peaceful meeting in the land of India. Peaceful meetings they conducted in the land of India. Meetings. So British people also liked the moderate people because British people believed that they can rule over India according to their convenience, because moderate people were not at all making any problems. So British people liked the moderate people. British people or Britishers liked the moderate people. They did not do anything to trouble the moderate people. And at the same time, British people did not mind the moderate people also. Now we studied about moderate people. Now we have to study about radicals of International Congress. Radicals. Radicals of Indian National Congress. 1905 to 1919. This was a period of radicals of Indian National Congress. 1905 period to 1919 period was a period of which one? Radicals inside the Indian National Congress. Radicals. Three members were there who were known as important leaders of radical movement. Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal. These three people were the important leaders of radicals inside the Congress party. They were together known as Lal Bal Pal. Lala Lajpat Rai was known as Lion of Punjab. He was known as Lion of Punjab. Then Bipin Chandra Pal was another radical leader. Bala Gangadhar Tilak. These two people were from Bengal. And Bala Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal was from Bengal. Bala Gangadhar Tilak encouraged the freedom struggle of India by celebrating Ganesh festival. Ganesh festival he celebrated. Now also we are celebrating Ganesh festival. Bala Gangadhar Tilak celebrated Ganesh festival and Shivaji festival to develop nationalism in the minds of Indians. That was the idea of Bala Gangadhar Tilak, to develop nationalism in the minds of Indians. He celebrated Ganesh festival and Shivaji festival. During the time of Ganesh festival or Shivaji festival, lakhs of people assembled together to fight against the British people. He started Maratha and Kesari Prata. Bala Gangadhar Tilak started two newspapers in India. One was known as Maratha and another one's name was known as Kesari. He started these two papers. In these two papers, Balagangadhar Tilak clearly explained regarding the problems of India. He clearly described or explained in these papers what were the problems of India or how the British people were exploiting the people of India. Everything was explained in this paper by whom? By Balagangadhar Tilak. Then radicals believed that what they had believed that we have to think. Radicals believed that what they believed? Radicals believed that the approach of the moderate Congress people were wrong. We know what we studied about the approach of moderate Congress leaders. We studied the approach of moderate Congress leaders were very bad. Who told? Radicals told. We have to use more powerful methods in order to fight against the British people. That was the opinion of whom? That was the opinion of radicals. Radicals believed that if we are using the method of moderates, radicals clearly believed that if we are using the method of radical leaders, British people will rule over India for the remaining so many days also. They believed. They believed that if we are fighting against the British people, like the moderate Congress people, British people will not leave the land of India. Britishers or British people will not leave the land of India. That was the idea of radicals. Then he told, Balagangadhar told, Swaraj is my birthright. Balagangadhar told, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. That was opinion of Balagangadhar Tilak. What is the meaning of Swaraj? Balagangadhar Tilak told that India is or India should be ruled by Indians only. India should be or Indians must be ruled by India should be ruled by Indians only. That was opinion of Balagangadhar Tilak. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Who told? Balagangadhar Tilak clearly told. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. At any cost, I will attain the freedom of India. That was opinion of Balagangadhar Tilak. So, what I told, radicals were another group of people who developed inside the Congress party, radicals. Radical Congress party developed inside the Congress party. The period from 1905 to 1919 is a period of radical Congress party. Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal and Balagangadhar Tilak, etc. were the important leaders of radical Congress group. And among these members, Balagangadhar was the most important leader. He celebrated Ganesh festival and Shivaji festival in order to develop nationalism in the minds of Indians. He started two newspapers also, Maratha newspaper and Kesari newspaper. Maratha and Kesari newspaper he started. Through these newspapers, Bala Gangadhar Tilak developed nationalism in the minds of Indians. Through these newspapers, Bala Gangadhar Tilak clearly told about the problems of India to the British people. He told about the problems of India to the British people. He told through these papers how the British people were exploiting the Indians. He told Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. That was opinion of Bala Gangadhar Tilak. That means Bala Gangadhar Tilak clearly told that attainment of Swaraj or getting Swaraj is the birthright of Indians. That means India should be ruled by Indians only. That was opinion of Bala Gangadhar Tilak. And Lala Lajpat Rai was known as Lion of Punjab. Lion of Punjab. So, this is about radicals of Indian National Congress. The division of Bengal, Bengal division. Division of Bengal or Bengal division. Lord Curzon was the Viceroy of India. Lord Curzon was the Viceroy of India during this time. Lord Curzon. Lord Curzon was a very intelligent and cunning personality. Lord Curzon. Lord Curzon once told that it is very difficult to rule over Bengal by the British people because Bengal is a very big state. That was the idea of Lord Curzon. Bengal is a very big state. So, for the administrative convenience, what we are doing? For the administrative convenience, we have to divide Bengal into two. For the administrative easiness or for the administrative convenience, we have to divide Bengal into two. That was opinion of Lord Curzon. So, without any hesitation, he divided Bengal into two during 1905. One piece was known as East Bengal. That was the name of one piece. Another piece was known as West Bengal. East Bengal area was inhabited by Muslims and West Bengal area was inhabited by Hindus. He divided Bengal into two pieces. Who? This one, Lord Curzon. Lord Curzon divided Bengal into two pieces, that is East Bengal and West Bengal. But Indian freedom fighters understood everything. What they understood? Because during the time of the British people, Bengal was the center of India's freedom struggle. Bengal. Almost all the freedom fighters of India were from Bengal. So, Indian people understood that Lord Curzon divided Bengal into two in order to destroy the freedom struggle of India. So, all the Indian freedom fighters gathered together and they fought against whom? They fought against the British people. And Rabindranath Tagore wrote one poem known as Amar Sona Bengal. Amar Sona Bengal. He wrote this famous song. In this poem, he told that Bengal cannot be divided. He told. In this poem, he told that Bengal cannot be divided. Amar Sona Bengal, he wrote. So, thousands of people gathered in different parts of India to fight against the British people. So, during 1911 period, what happened? During 1911 period, they told, British people told that Bengal division will be cancelled. So, Bengal strike or Bengal division was an important incident in the history of India. And lakhs of people gathered only in Bengal itself to fight against the British people. So during 1911 period, Bengal division was completely cancelled by the British people. We have studied of Muslim League. Muslim League. During this particular time, what happened? British people were struggling hard to divide Indians into, that is, Hindus and Muslims. During this time, British people understood one thing, that British people cannot rule over India if Muslims and Hindus are standing together. Then what happened? During this time, British people made plans to divide Hindus and Muslims. Lord Minto was the viceroy during this time. Minto was the viceroy of India during this. Lord Minto told all the Muslims of India that if Muslims want or if Muslims have to protect their culture, they should form their own political party. That was the idea or opinion of Minto. So, during this period, one meeting was held in the house of Minto. So, many Muslims also participated. So, what happened? Salimullah, two Muslim leaders were Salimullah and Agha Khan were two important leaders. Salimullah under their custody, under their partnership. During 1906 period, Muslim League was formed in the land of India. During 1906 period, Muslim League was formed or made in the land of India in the present Bangladesh country. In a place known as Dhaka, Muslim League was formed. That means during the time of India's freedom struggle, what happened? There was no Pakistan, there was no Bangladesh. Bangladesh and Pakistan were an integral part of India. So, in the present Bangladesh, in a place known as Dhaka, Muslim League was formed or Muslim League was made in the year 1906 period. 1906 period. So this technique was made by British people to destroy the freedom struggle of India. Surat crisis. Surat crisis, that we have to think. What is Surat crisis? Surat is a place in Gujarat. I had told you several times before starting this lesson. Surat. During 1907 period. During 1907 period, what happened? During the year 1907 period, Congress party meeting was held in Surat. Congress party meeting was held in the land of Surat. In that meeting, what happened? In that meeting, Congress party was divided into two. That is, moderate Congress leaders and extremist Congress leaders. Extremist Congress leaders believed that India cannot attain freedom. India cannot attain freedom if we are following the way of moderate Congress leaders. Congress party was divided into during this time. During 1914 period, First World War broke out. So, freedom struggle of India was going on at its full speed during the time of First World War. So, what is the division of Bengal? I will say once more. Bengal division. Lord Curzon was the Viceroy of India during this time. Curzon. And Curzon understood that the freedom struggle of India was going on speedily, very speedily. He understood. And Bengal was the center of India's freedom struggle. Bengal was the center of India's freedom struggle. So, in order to destroy the freedom struggle of India, Lord Curzon divided Bengal into two during 1905 period. But Indians understood that this is a technique of Lord Curzon. Rabindranath Tagore wrote one poem known as Amar Sonar Bengal. Amar Sonar Bengal was a poem which was written by Rabindranath Tagore during the time of India's freedom struggle. Thousands of people gathered throughout India to defeat the decision of Lord Curzon. During 1911, Lord Curzon withdrew Bengal division. Muslim League. During this time, Muslims and Hindus were standing together to fight against the British people. So Lord Minto, who was the Viceroy of India, encouraged the Muslims to form Muslim League. Salimullah and Aga Khan were two important leaders. During 1906 period, what happened? Muslim League was formed in the land of Bangladesh, a place known as Dhaka. Surat crisis. During 1907 period, meeting of International Congress was held in Surat. During 1907 period. And in that meeting, Congress party was divided into, that is, moderate and extremist Congress party. Congress party was divided into. And during 1914 period, First World War broke out. During this time, what happened? During the time of First World War, the freedom struggle of India was going on